Hi, my name is EJ Massa. You might know me as a cutie, a jokester, and a philosopher king. But I also review things, namely cameras. Today's camera is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. Yeah, I know, it's an old-ass camera by camera standards, but that's why I'm calling this episode the Better Late Than Never edition. Time will destroy everything you love. Even though this is an ancient-ass camera, it's still one of the most interesting 1080p cameras on the market, and that's because it shoots RAW and ProRes directly to an SD card. Don't need no fancy external devices. Let's see some footage first, and then we'll go into some finer details about the camera. The camera can shoot various levels of ProRes and RAW. This shot is in RAW, and this one is in ProRes HQ. If we zoom in, you can see the RAW footage is slightly sharper and more detailed. Even though RAW has a better image, I find ProRes easier to work with, so that's what I shot most of my footage in. I tried to get shots with lots of shadows and highlights to test out the camera's dynamic range, and it just obliterates any DSLR video in that regard. The sensor has a native ISO of 800, and it's better to keep it on that setting as you get less noise. Think of it like shooting with film. You can't change the ISO on the fly, so you should invest in one of these variable ND filters, especially if you're shooting outside. When shooting on the Blackmagic, or any camera really, you want to shoot to the right of the histogram. That way you avoid the noise floor of the sensor. ProRes footage can be incredibly flat, but you'll be amazed what you can pull from it. Wow! Amazing! Wait, what did I just see? Oh my god. Click here if you want to see a squirrel being pushed by another squirrel for 10 minutes. The Pocket had some issues on release, but Blackmagic has since released a firmware update to fix many of these issues. And they added histograms, soundbars, the ability to review footage, and other features that make it slightly easier to use. But it is a tough camera to work with for several reasons.
Battery life!
The battery life just plain sucks. I turned the thing on and it's already out of batteries. So you want to invest in like a handful of batteries to get through a long shoot.
The screen!
The screen is the worst! Even if there's a little bit of sunlight, it's basically unusable. You'll need to get a loop like the Zacuto Z Finder for the Blackmagic, or an external EVF like this one from Zacuto.
Tiny sensor!
It's a 16mm sensor, so it makes 20mm lenses like portrait length, and 45mm lenses telephoto. It's not the best in low light, and it makes it more difficult to get the shallow depth of field look. You can get a Metabone speed booster made specifically for the Pocket to achieve a brighter image and a wider field of view, but it requires more. Just to make the Blackmagic Pocket usable, I attached all this stuff to it. It's not so Pocket anymore. So it has all these issues, then why am I still talking about it? It's because it makes a great cinematic image, even for the price with all the accessories. You know, I showed you some great shots, and one with the squirrel, 10 minutes with the squirrel. But I didn't show you any skin tones, so let's try to find some humans to be in this video, huh? Hey, would you like to... Oh, no? Oh, okay. Hey dude, would you mind? Okay. Well, bye. Hey, I have an idea. Hey, intern Andy. This is my intern Andy. Hey, would you like to be my model? Great. Hey, Andy, pretend to read this magazine. Just do it, Andy. Yeah. What you thinking about, Andy? Is it something stupid? Ooh, it sure is cold, huh? Go in the creepy doorway, Andy. Go in there. Come on. Hey, Andy, run into traffic. Come on, Andy, run into traffic. It'll be funny. Ah, you suck, Andy. Hey Andy, I saw an angry dog. You can try to put your hand in its mouth. Andy, what are you doing? Oh, Andy, he's a little scamp. I kind of see the Blackmagic Pocket as a little film school. You gotta learn to work with the limitations of the camera, learn to color correct an incredibly flat image, and use lighting and ND filters to get the most out of your image. Is it a run and gun camera? Hell no. Get a GH4 or some shit for that. It's an interesting little camera, and I hope Blackmagic comes out with a new version soon, with a better screen or 4K or something. But can you believe it? Andy quit on me. Who wouldn't want to have me as a boss? I guess I have to find a new intern. See you later. Hey, it's your old friend EJ again. If you like this video, consider subscribing. You can also check out a few of my other camera reviews. Or how about this Star Wars cartoon? Click on it for your old pal EJ. Your old amigo EJ. Your old chum EJ. Your old... You see this piece of donut? Yeah, I'm gonna eat it.